if people aren't coming to work, if they're not going to come into the office and report as per the date that you know what it is, everybody knows what the date is, it's been very well documented, then they're going to be terminated.
But you're not concerned though that if many people take that offer, there could be shortages that could lead to
Then
safety
they'll be
issues?
replaced with very competent people.
Hey, what's going on? This is the last day of January, which is the first month in the year 2025. A lot of changes have happened this month of January 2025. So if you had any idea of what you thought you were going to be doing in 2025, I can almost guarantee you that those ideas have been upended by the events starting from January 20th. The last 11 days of January 2025 has pretty much changed your game plan for the rest of the year. Comment yes down below if you agree with my assessment that the last 11 days of January has completely upended your plan. You had New Year plans, didn't you? I can almost guarantee you those plans have changed. If they haven't changed, you know you're lying. But anyway, I would like you to comment yes if your plans have changed because of what has happened so far. And I'm gonna tell you how you can get back on track with your plan. It may not be the same plan that you thought you were gonna have, but at least you're gonna have some resemblance of a plan. Can I get a yes in the chat real quick? Yes, 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 yes. Can I get a yes? Yes in the chat. But anyway, the reason I say that is you got folks that have been hanging out at the crib talking about their working and whatnot, right? Some of these people were probably going shopping and nobody was filling up with their butts. And they did that for like, let me see, starting with 2019. So 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, right? About 4 years collecting checks. And they thought nobody was gonna come and hold them to account for quote unquote working from home. Then their butts have to report their butts have to report back to the office or risk getting fired. And I'm not just talking about the federal workers. I'm talking about those workers at corporate America too. They're dealing with the same stuff. Okay, so imagine now you ain't got no job. The question is, were they saving all that free money they were getting all this time? Were they at least trying to like save the money? You know what I mean? Like, if they don't show up to work at a certain date, and I never got that memo because I didn't work from home for 4 years, like some people. If they don't show up with that memo, they're gonna be bye-bye, according to what people familiar with this stuff are saying. And if you were one of those people too that were thinking, well, you know, I got a little time. I hear I can take a buyout, and if I take a buyout, I can chill through 30 September 2025. Do you know that even with that, you may still get fired? Because I think it's a trick. Trust me, because when you read between the lines and if you hear what people are saying, like, oh yeah, you can take a vacation, you can still get paid and all that stuff, and then you could still accrue your shit. You know what I think that is? That is a test. They're trying to test to see if this is what you've been doing all along anyway, right? If you've been one of those folks that's been shamming at the crib, right? You pretty much haven't been working, and you think for some reason the new administration is going to let you do that stuff for another 8 months and then get free money and benefits and whatnot. That's how you're going to get caught. Read between the lines. You cannot do this stuff. Okay? If you were supposed to go back to work, you need to take your butt back to the office. Just show up. Show up so you can keep your job. Don't think somebody's going to let you get out of working, because it's not going to happen. Okay, so that's financial piece of it. The other piece I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about and see how that has impacted your plans is your health and well-being. Okay, you used to be able to like go anywhere and ask somebody questions. Hey man, I'm feeling a certain kind of way, and I need you to kind of help me. And they used to be able to like, kind of help you, right? But it looks like things are about to change with the health and well-being of people. I'm talking a lot of people. So now I'm not sure how you gonna like react to it, or if it's gonna help you adjust the plan that you have for 2025. But I can almost guarantee you that you are about to feel a certain kind of thing that you've never felt before, starting February. Because again, remember, today's the 31st of January 2025, the last day of January, the first month in the year of 2025, and people have cut a whole bunch of hair in the last 11 days. All right? So type yes somewhere in the chat if you think your health plans are gonna be like, or they've already been upended, and you're looking for a way to kind of get back on track. Go ahead and type yes in the chat somewhere. So that's the other one. The third one is relationships. So there's a lot of people, they think, oh, they were sipping champagne and drinking or whatever on New Year's Eve, dancing and all that stuff. I bet you ain't doing no more. I bet you your relationship is catching hell right now because the finances are not hitting the way they were supposed to hit. You got the medical stuff, and insurance premiums and all that stuff's going up, right? So people can't even afford to go get a checkup. And they're also coming after your Medicare and your prescription drugs. So yeah, you're pretty much gonna be in a world of hurt, according to what people are saying. You're not gonna be getting all that freebie that you've been getting, and for the people that have been getting all this increases and stuff, yeah, it's gonna impact your relationship. And a lot of people are trying to get out right now. They're trying to retire and stuff, and they think it's gonna be easy, a quick fix. I'm just gonna retire and I'm gonna bank a bunch of cash. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. Well, it seems like that gravy train is pretty much over with, according to what I'm hearing. Okay, is that what you're hearing too? That the gravy train is gone vamoose? I don't know, but I can almost guarantee you that right now in 2025, everybody's plan has been upended. I don't want to laugh at you. I'm just telling you the fact. And if you think that I'm mistaken, type no somewhere in the chat and tell me how your plan hasn't been upended. And I'll tell you why I think it has been and what you need to be doing right now, starting tomorrow, which is 1 February 2025, to get back on track. Okay? So if you're ready to get back on track and you know your plan has been upended, your financial plan is basically been disrupted, your health and well-being, not to mention your relationship is seeing a little bit of a backseat. Type yes somewhere and I'll reach out to you. Say yes. I'll reach out to you and I'm gonna share some of the techniques that I've been using to stay ahead of the disruption, because I kind of knew this disruption was going to happen and I started planning for it. So I have a good planning deck that I can use to kind of share with you so you can get off your sad face. You can't be sad all day because things ain't going. You can uplift yourself, and I will share some of these techniques with you as long as you type yes in the chat. See you later.